Hello, and welcome to the Lost Tarot 1. I was compelled to do a reading, so don't blame me. Okay? Don't blame me. Alright? Welcome to the Lost Tarot 1. I am Madame Shanties. Please like, share, and subscribe. Alright? Hit that bell notification. Alright? Yeah. This reading felt like a heads up. Alright, just watch. Just, keep watch. If they do it, keep watch, because ain't nobody like that shit, But at the same time, it's just like they thought they had you. Okay? But you saving. You either saved them from themselves or you saved whoever, okay? Whatever it was, you saved something, okay? Either you saved yourself, you saved them, they didn't notice. Alright? But when I was shuffling the tarot cards, what came out was the Page of Swords with the Lovers. So somebody here is spying on a couple or something. So you gotta be careful, okay? Looking for what? We already saw this card twice. Well, I did. Alright? Looking for what? Why? Okay, they're wide open now, okay, because they see what they lost, or they see what they have mistreated, or whatever the case may be. Okay, you got lies at the bottom. Lovers, I'm telling you. Okay, they're looking at couples now. All right, they're viewing how they're gonna ask you either how long you guys been, how you keep it up. It's all shit like that. Okay, somebody here's trying to figure out how to make it last now. Okay, I love who I am, not what I became. Okay, somebody here did not like what they transformed into or what they became, but they love who they are still. All right, that's good. All right, just don't let it change you. Okay, you could adapt. You can't change. All right, the Fool card. Yeah, somebody here either wants a new beginning. Okay, free-spirited. Okay, Aries energy. Okay, give me one for the Fool. Okay, let the bed sheets cool down. Yeah, somebody here is trying to make the magic happen as if they... Listen, magician era. Magician feeling, okay? Understanding the value of life is letting go. Okay? Still trying to understand where I am, okay? So they're not trying to understand where they are. They need to let go. This is a person that holds, okay? Jesus Christ, man. Okay, people are holding on to people now, and even that is so it's a matter of the fact whether you want to continue this or not. Okay, all right, we're gonna go in with the new cards. We're gonna put out one on the left side. Okay, the accountability cards. Okay, protect the sex. So you have to protect the sex with this person, or this person did it or did with you. All right, take it or leave it. Clarify, looking wide. Okay, on the right side, they did it. Okay, all right, never stop loving yourself. Okay, that's the message that they wanted to give me to you. All right, this is all about self-love. This is the person that does not know how to self-love themselves, even if they tried. Okay, they have some complications with that tech there. All right, clarify, looking far and wide. Give me one card, please. Thank you. Truth. They're looking far and wide for the truth, but the truth is staring them in the face. And the reason why I said that is because looking, it has two eyeballs. All right, so that means that they were looking at it. They were either looking at you, looking at it, looking at the problem itself, and they still didn't know what the fuck to do. All right. Clarify, I love who I am, not what I became. All right. Strength. All right, this is giving me Taurus energy. All right, Scorpio energy, Capricorn energy. Sorry if I have the sniffles, okay? Okay, the Fool. I'm gonna put that back, but what was that? Power. Alright, yeah, somebody here wanted power over your new beginning. That's why you need to peep your peepers, okay? Clarify the Fool card, please. Thank you. Calm and healing. Yeah, you heal. They didn't, okay? They need to heal. They talk about healing, but they don't heal. Alright? Either they talk about it, do it, pretend it, alright? They don't let shit bother them, alright? They either say, oh, that shit is a bunch of bullshit. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I hope you do, because this shit is crazy, okay? At the end of the day, they wanted power in the bedroom. They wanted to seem to control you over the sex, okay? They wanted to control you over the grown-up activities. So, yeah. Okay? You need to know that you have power within yourself, okay? Never let people take it from you. You is your power, okay? That's your power. Alright, confidence. Somebody here does not have the confidence. Maybe you do, collective. It's all giving me. Look, you got truth, you got strength, you got healing, you got power. You got double up on double up, son. This person's still spying on your shit, knowing goddamn well they can't do shit about it. So don't let that stop the good thing that's coming, okay? The top one is calm. The next one is original, because they know that you were original with yourself. Okay? So if this person's trying to piss you off, please calm down. It's not worth it. At the end of the day, they still gotta live. Alright? Things move on its natural energy. Things flow on its natural time. Alright? Just because they did it and you did it, don't matter. Don't matter. You were in the right. They were in the wrong, okay? Clarify protected sex. Clarify looking far and wide for the truth. Yeah, sex. Alright, you got the Knight of Wands. Alright, fast communication, fast action, fast passion, alright? But at least it was protected. Alright. Damn, somebody here was not protected in this situation. They did it, which means they didn't do it. They did it, but they didn't wear it. Alright? Somebody here was not protected. Somebody here should have been protected. Alright? Four of Swords, you're resting. Okay? They either need to rest, recover from this situation, talk to somebody about the situation, because I don't feel like it's a good situation. Like I said, I was called again to do a reading. I did not want to do a reading, but you know, I have to. Not saying that I didn't want to. I just said I didn't want to, but I didn't know that I was going to do a reading today. I already did a reading this morning, so I thought that was enough. No, they called me up again. So I'm good. I'm work. I arrived. How you doing? Alright? Alright, so clarify the Knight of Wands with this fast communication and fast, you know, boom, boom, boom. Let me hear you say, well. Alright, the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, they saw you nothing like, you ain't nothing. You don't make what I make. You is scum between my toes. Damn. Alright, maybe that's why. They didn't see your potential. They didn't see who you could come or become. Alright? Clarify the Four of Swords with they did it. Looking far and wide for the truth. Alright. Alright, Page of Cups. Yeah, now they want to offer. They want to offer you something. Okay, with the Strength here. They don't like what they became, but they became something, you know, they like it. They didn't understand it at first, but now they do. Clarify strength and what I like what I became, but not what I am. I love who I am, not what I became. Okay, 10 of Wands with the Page of Pentacles reverse. Alright, 9 of Cups. Alright, Queen of Wands and the Tower upright. Alright, so the 10 of Wands, they thought that you, like I said, they saw you as nothing. They saw you as a burden, as baggage. They saw you as another bill to pay. All right, they didn't see it as how they're seeing it right now. Okay, it's giving me Hangman energy, Pisces energy. Okay, they are getting all the blood to their body now instead of their head. All right, with the Queen of Wands and the Tower, yeah, they're looking at why you're closed off right now, why you're resting. All right, because they did do it the wrong way and they know they did. All right, clarify the Fool, healing. Yeah, you're taking your chance to heal. All right, that's too much, so I'm gonna take this one. All right, clarify healing. All right, at the bottom of that you got the Eight of Cups. This is the part where you walked away because they were still hurt. All right, they were still trying to hide themselves in plain sight, but you saw the bullshit from right in front of their faces. You are very nice to them, knowing damn well you couldn't have. Okay, this is Virgo energy. All right. All right, on the other side you got a Page of, like I said, this person wants you to have a slippery slope with your new beginning. They know that you healed. They know that you're getting a new beginning. They know that you were innocent and carefree. They just don't want you to be with anybody else but them, I see. Alright, the Power. Let's get the Power. With the Let the Bed Sheets Cool Down by Mrs. Doubtfire. Ooh, shit. Goddamn. Let me go get those. Excuse me. Oh shit, you got Libra with the King of Wands, alright? Justice with the King of Wands, okay? So somebody here went back. Back from outer space. Alright, so they're dealing with somebody here who doesn't self-love themselves. Who doesn't do anything for themselves physically. Alright? This person could have 2 or 3 kids. Alright. Oh shit. Clarify Let the Bed Sheets Cool Down by Mrs. Doubtfire and Power. Okay. Yeah, the 3 of Cups and the 9 of Wands. Yeah, you're like, fuck the third party bullshit. I'm staying by myself. So you are peeping your peepers. I'm very happy. You're watching the Tower. You're watching the offer that they want to make to you. They talk a lot of shit, though. They talk a lot of shit, though, collective. Okay? Clarify. Looking for the truth. Alright, submissive. Take control. They wanted to know who could be the bottom or the top. And they decided to be the bottom. Alright, trust issues comes from being fucked over. I love who I am, not what I became. The Fool card with healing. Give me one, please. Thank you. Alright, Christmas time. Yeah, this Christmas is gonna be wonderful for you, collective. Your presents are gonna be grand. Okay, and so will your connection. Alright, gay pride. Yeah, power. This person wants power because they like 2 sexes at one time. You stupid. Alright. Clarify the 3 of Cups, the Power. Alright. Running low on giving a shit. Yeah, I bet you truly are. I had to separate those two because, you know, it didn't feel like you were like, ha ha ha. You were more like, me watch you, me, you see me. I see you coming then. You know? Kind of like that. Good for you, collective. Clarify protected sex with the Knight of Wands and the Page of Pentacles of how they viewed you. Yeah, man, this masturbating Mondays is getting half the job off. Okay, so basically you do the rest of the work. They don't. Alright. Alright, taken for granted. Yeah, they took you for granted, collective. Alright. Or they trying to put the victim mentality on them, okay? Like I said, they're talking a lot of shit to whoever it is. Alright, baby coming soon. Somebody here is going to be pregnant. Either a Virgo is pregnant. Somebody here has heard about it during Christmas time. Alright, or a Libra. Profit loss. This person's gonna lose a lot. Alright, knowing that, listen, if this person does not know self-love by then, it's a wrap, okay? Alright, clarify. It's like when the clock strikes 12, you're toast. All right, monopoly your money. They did it. Okay, you're trying to monopoly your money, or either they trying to monopoly your money. All right, somebody here wants power over your bedroom or your money. They don't want you to have love or a good foundation. They don't want you to be stable. Whoever you dealt with, this is sucks. Oh wow, you know what this person's gonna get back though, right? Yo, tower again with the tower and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, you stand very tall on your tower. You let it all collapse, but who's standing? Who's still standing? You. All right, collective. Clarify the Page of Wands, the Page of Swords. Yeah, one way, dead end way. Yeah, you're watching all these one ways. All these one ways end up in dead ends, okay? Just remember that. If you only have one way, remember you have to turn around or back it up some way, somehow, to get the fuck back out, okay? And maybe that's what they like. They know that it's not gonna go anywhere, so they just hop in and get on, okay? Yeah, so you're watching about how this fast movement, this Knight of Wands energy, okay? If they want to do everything quick and fast, but not commit to you as fast, listen, that's just a game. All right, clarify the Nine of Wands. Okay, guilty. Yeah, they were guilty. That's why they have one burning up, and they have 9 just standing there. All right, they know damn well what they did. That shit's crazy. Oh shit, the 2 that came out was the 2 towers. Look at that shit. That shit flipped out together. Okay, so you are developing very well, collective. And what I mean by developing, your conscious and subconscious, you can't fuck with that. Nobody could fuck with your brain. Nobody could fuck with your mental. Okay, nobody could fuck with your physical peace. Okay, you are independent no matter what they say to you or about you. You don't give a fuck. You're in Scorpio season. You're taking up the energy of the Scorpions, okay? Whoever you is. That shit don't even faze you right now, man. Alright? See? Hoarder. Holding on to certain shit. I'm telling you, this person is holding on to the good that you got. Okay? Clarify. Masturbating Mondays. Taken for granted. Baby coming soon. Lost in profit. Gay pride. Okay, condo they want a big space, but they don't know how to maintain a big space. All right. Clarify first platinum treasure. Yeah, they went back to their first platinum treasure. All right. Clarify protected sex. All right. Option 1, option 2. There you go. It's a cycle. Like I said, if people want to remain in cycles, then they could stay in them. All right. Father. So a father figure was looking for a submissive or a controlling person. All right. Maybe he found both. All right. Clarify strength, and that's what he wanted or she wanted. Remember, all right. She wanted strength. Trust issues comes from being fucked over. Look, baby mama. Looking far and wide. Okay. Like I said, either a couple is spying on you, collective, or you're spying on a couple. But I think that they're spying on you because they don't know how to self-love themselves. They don't know how to change. They didn't know how to be happy family. Because you were the happy in the family. Alright? They were nothing but a two-facer flip-flopper. And you might find this out during Christmas. Alright? So be careful. Clarify. Running low on giving a shit. Gay pride. Let the bed sheets cool down. By Mrs. Doubtfire. Alright, YouTuber, gamer, onliner, right? So they're watching you. Do your thing on the dance floor, okay? Clarify monopoly money. Alright, arguing and fighting. Yeah, they want to come back so that they could piss you off and so that you could fight. So that this person, you know, so you could give them money and all this good stuff, and they could give it to their other person. They go round and round. And they recycle your shit. You don't want them to recycle your shit anymore, do you? No, you don't. Alright, it's both a blessing and a curse to feel everything so ever fucking loving deeply. Alright, Capricorn, Scorpio, Virgo, Taurus. Not Virgo, but a little bit of Virgo. Alright, because you seem to hide, but you know you got the light, so that's why. Alright. Oh boy. Clarify, motorcycle, running low, and giving a shit, 3 of Cups, and the 9 of Wands, and guilty. Page of Swords. Dead end, one-way zone. Wow, this is a lot. This a lot. Okay, no answer. Yeah, this person's trying to call you, and they know they're guilty, like I said. You a tough cookie, though, collective. Continue on. Continue on. Alright? Because this person got nothing on you. They are not original themselves. Okay, they complain about being mistreated, but they go back to who mistreated them the most. So it's just like they never really wanted change, did they? Nah, they just wanted to fuck around because the other party was fucking around. So you got caught up in a place where both people didn't give a fuck and they just wanted to fuck around. But until they saw you, they were like, oh shit, this is real. Look, the Wheel of Fortune, they want their turn back. They can't because they did too much shit to you already. That's just how it is, okay? We're going on with the love cards. Yeah, this is spicy enough, okay? Clarify, flip-flopper. Alright, you got the 7 of Cups, okay? They wanted you an illusion, or some baby mama from baby daddy wanted you an illusion so that you could keep giving to them. Ooh, excuse me. Confirmation. Okay. Clarify, gamer, tuber, onliner. Ooh, shit, damn. Alright, so you got a decision here, okay? Either you made the decision or they did it. Alright. You got the 2 of Swords, the 9 of Chalices, okay? Cups. The 7 of Swords, the King of Cups, the 5 of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Empress, and the 9 of Cups, and the Hermit, okay? Wow, okay. So somebody here did not like the fact that you uncovered what they were doing all this time. They did not. They wanted you to not be the Empress that you are. They did not want you to be that Empress. Yeah, sure, they wanted to commit to you, but not fully. They still wanted you to be out in the cold. Because this person's been given shit and not have to worry about shit. But look at this. This is that justice is manhandling that fish. And what's at the bottom? Don't really know. Listen, some people are here just to collect, just to feel assured of what they got going on. And if you know, I told you before, peep your motherfucking peepers, because you ain't the only one they talking to. Alright? Clarify, it's about the blessings and the feeling ever so deeply and actually meaning what the fuck you say. Alright? This is why it's like that. Alright? Oh my god, the devil, Capricorn energy with the 5 of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the 4 of Swords again. Yep. This person's not resting because they know that they like that type of energy. They like it when you don't give a shit. They like it when you call them a dick, a nigga, and a pussy bitch. Listen, I don't know how people do it. That's not my cup of tea, and it will never be. But this shit has ended, and they are mad. Okay, they are spying on you. They are up your ass. Okay. Clarify, YouTuber, gamer, onliner, first platinum treasure. Alright, Temperance. You got Temperance here. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Libra. King of Wands. Okay, 9 of Cups. They know that this is not a happy situation. Alright, running low on give it a shit. YouTuber, gamer, onliner, let the bed sheets cool down. Alright, 9 of Wands. Again with the 9 of Wands. Alright. A little standoffish, a little alone, a little looking back on what the fuck you fucked up on. Alright, you got the Ace of Wands. They wanted the brand new beginning, not with this person. Wow, okay, clarify that. No answer. 3 of Cups. Motorcycle. And, yep. The 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, you don't want to work with this person no more, no matter what. Whatever it is that, yeah, you give in. You don't, nah, I'm good. I already know you. Deuces. Alright, clarify the Father flip-flopper. Alright, you got the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, they wanted the man to bubble. They like that shit, but it's just like you saw that shit already to themselves. They're doing that to a person who can't even clean their chocha or their ass right, dude. That's some fucked up shit. 4 of Cups, yeah, an offer. You were just an offer to this person. 3 of Wands, okay? Eight of Wands, listen, they still want to talk to you. And they still want to fuck you. So it's just like, yeah, they know where the love is. They just dealing with it. I don't know. This is disgusting. I'ma hit y'all guys up later. Like I said, if I need to get called to the table, I will make a video. But this shit here is crazy, bro. Woo! Whoever, make sure you still healing. Because if you don't buy Christmas, everything's gonna be unforgiving. Okay? Like I said, everybody could fake it to make it until it's time to be real and deal it. Real deal and seal it, bitch. Let me seal that shit. Seal that shit. Send it. Alright, yeah, somebody here is gonna get an invitation. Alright. Holy shit. Christmas is gonna be bumping for you. Shit, that's good, that's good, that's good. Alright, keep it up, keep it up. Yo, heal. Love. Teach. Peep your peoples and shut the fuck up when you need to. And pay attention and learn. Alright? Learn something new every day, guys. Every fucking day, boy. Alright, peace.